I'm interested in getting MG Gin. Not really. Gin doesn't appeal to me that much. I got the from the most recent P Bandai drop. I got or the last one. I got the green Zaku Phantom. I like that better for that style of mobile suit. I looked at the gins. I considered them and I decided, nah, I can pass. Nothing wrong with them. It's just, it's 100% subjective. 100%. What I'm going to try to do here is just get a compatible appearance from a distance. I gotta put that back in. Trying to get a compatible appearance without spending as much time. Went too far there. Gonna try a non-Gundam set in a few days. Bandai called Beelzemon. Looks cool. Right on. Is it a snap kit also? Or does it require glue? Most of the Bandai stuff I think is snap based, right? I think this looks good. I just need to clean the top and I think I'll be there. It is snap, nice. If MG wants Gen, MG gets Gen. Am I interested in getting Gen? I got Gen yesterday. Excuse me, water. Water. Actually wrote the recipes that launched the entire Ninja brand. Wait, what? No way. That was you? No freaking way. That's some form of legendary right there. Wrote the recipes that launched the Ninja brand. We have a ninja. That's awesome. At the time, it was a shady infomercial job that you barely cared about. I can completely understand that. I can completely understand that. Who would have thought that it would have actually persisted? That the products would have been actually decent enough to last and not get buried under class action lawsuits and stuff. I definitely did not expect them to last. First time I saw Ninja stuff in stores, I was like, what? Oh, this store is definitely on its way out, but it was Target. No, it was probably home. It was probably at Bed Bath & Beyond the first time. And then they got picked up by Target. Okay, this is getting cleaned up here, and I think this foot's a little bit darker. It's always easy to pick up a little bit. But it's in the range. It's in the range of what I wanted, and took about half as long. Now I can ruin that by sitting here and touching it up for another 10 minutes or so. But at some point I'm going to say, okay, enough is enough. Just want the two sides to kind of match, kind of. Time's up. Can say none of your ninja stuff is broken. You actually prefer your ninja over your $400 Vitamix. And you haven't been paid by them in years. Right on. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. Rare, pleasant surprise. Okay, I think I'm about ready to let this go. Yep. Yeah, it's close enough. Gosh, it looks so much worse on camera than it does in person, though. Sheesh. Why? Looks so much worse. Oh, God. Why? Part of it is because the angle that you get is actually better. Just finished Zaku 2. Weird to start with the feet and work your way to the head. It's because Zaku's all about the feet. Still wet. Come on. Okay, I think that's good to go. It also just looks more smooth to me in person. Smooth and consistent, whereas it's all contrasty and looks all split up and dotted. Brick Fury live. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Assuming from the name you're looking for Lego stuff. Well, I do Lego stuff. All those containers behind me are full of Lego parts. Full of them. And I have that exclamation city. Full Lego stuff. But today is a Monday. And on Monday, I do Gundam. Or Gundam-like stuff. Plastic model kits. And I do it on Sunday too. Sunday, Monday are Gundam days. Other days are open to my main content, which is Lego. Feet. Oh God. Picked up an interesting kit. Burning. Yep. From Build Fighters Try. Yep. Does not have any weapons, but like 3 sprues of transparent fire. Heck yeah. Should have weapons, but I get it. At least with the build stuff, you can always get just a pack of weapons. I like that Gundam though. I like the mech itself. Good progress on this. Let's see what I've missed. I think I've actually gotten most of the lower body done. And the torso and the head also. Need to come back to the arms. I think the shoulders are mostly done. Kind of went in a weird flow around it. Pants, feet, feet, pants. Pants, feet, feet, pants. Whiskers are telling you I'm going to pull out a PG set. I mean, this is a PG stream. I keep it PG. Bant. Part of it, this stuff started on QVC, and they have a forgiving return policy, so you better actually be a good appliance, or you'll get returned. Ooh. That definitely motivates a difference. Interesting. Yeah, return policies are make or breaks for sure. I've seen that up close. This one just needs the slightest bit of cleanup. I don't even want to take a lot off of it. That works just like that. Okay, this is done. This is done. The inside of this is done. Inside of this is done. Don't think I did the back yet. I don't want to do much. Back and underarms. Definitely did the front because I was experimenting with it. Okay, the back of the shoulders. I thought the back of the shoulders were done, but they're not. Or maybe it's just a couple spots. Yeah, it was just a couple spots. Okay. And the tops. So much of this makes so little difference, but I know that it's there. So when I look back, it makes sense to me. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time, even if some of the stuff isn't really that visible. Did this completely rotate? No, it's just able to articulate that much. Ah, that's what it is. It extends in and out. I forgot about that. Okay, that's good. That's actually good. Whole job was to write cookbooks that reduced returns. Wow, hired to write books to make people not return the machine. Okay. To maximize success. Kind of fascinating when you think about it. Definitely not stuff that people normally think about. I'm just gonna leave these off for a little while. Just sitting here remembering Pat's feet. I like your feet around your pants. I like your pants around your feet. I like your pants around your pants. I like your feet around your feet. So timeless. Favorite parts of Twitch is the ongoing prank war between Jang and Ace. Love when it switches to Creed and then Macho Man. Yes, yes. Tell you 40K, you got to paint all the Under Armour, otherwise you'll know. Yeah, and that's really all that matters. You do it for you, not for others. If others can enjoy it, great. But you've got to be satisfied with your own work first and foremost. Did a little bit in here, but it didn't really matter. I think that's already cleaned up. This swab is almost dry now. Yeah, okay. Does this kit come with a bazooka? It comes with some parts, some bazooka parts. I don't know if it has enough pieces to fully finish it. I didn't check, but Crash in particular is not intended to wield the bazooka. Just dual beam sabers or this long range blaster thing, which can also be just a rifle. But this is part of a bazooka tube. There might be enough parts to finish it. Duluth Trading Company. They're good, they're good. I like your pants around your pants. Guys, do your pants make you feel like this? Our pants make you feel like this. Duluth Trading Company. There we go. I think that's about it for this layer. And then I want to come back with some Gundam paint marker and try to do some stuff in these arms. I'm also curious if I can get just a little bit more definition in the abs. Oh, the weapon and the backpack. So there are those things. Almost forgot. This is gonna be real quick. I expect that all of this black will go away. I just completely just drew around there just in case anything would stay. But I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Leave this dirty. Anything stay in those corners? Nah, not without scribing it. It's fine. But some of these things will stay. That's something that I've just not gotten into yet at all. I will eventually try just a little bit of rescribing. Just taking lines that are not effective panel lines, that are already there but are not done well enough to really work, and just retrace them to make them work so that they will take the ink. That'll be my first foray into scribing. Can you get your nickel back? Papa Ghost, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Hope it's cooler where you are. Or at least that you got AC, if it's not. And this is just going to be erased because it doesn't really work. Oh, no, this one does work. These do work. They were just fine. It was the other side. It was that didn't work. Okay, good. Cool. This just needs to have a little bit of ink stay behind to have a little bit of effect. And then again, the verniers will be looked at offline when I can really experiment, try some stuff. I think I'm going to leave these joints alone because I don't want to risk getting ink in there. I'm going to leave this like this for now. That means it is time to put the backpack back. Yes, Guardian, yes. Oh, there's some little dirty looking stuff around the underside. Those lower cables. Octimelody, hello, welcome. Back. Little tiny bit of cleanup under there. Nobody will ever see it but me. You can use the blue and the gray. Under here. those two white cables. The subtle. Okay, there we go. So that's one layer. Again, I'm not going to be putting stickers on this or decals on this today because I've not gotten my aftermarket ones yet. And I'm just going to go straight to those and use as many of those as possible. But I may decide to use some of the originals also, or alternately. Let's see if I have a view. One of these should be wider.
Oh yeah!
Excuse me. Jets look kind of like speakers. They do. They're weird. He holds two beam sabers, laser swords. Actually, they're plasma.
Actually, Jang.
How many backpacks can a Nodak Shack pack and put on his back if a Nodak Shack could pack a backpack? Hey, you thought you could trip me up. That's a Gundam.
I'm back.
Just spent 40 minutes trying to reconfigure your Rhinox. It's all good. Time well spent. Russman, how's it going? Clean up this weapon real quick. Then I think I'm just going to put this aside and start working on decals or stickers for my freedom, because freedom isn't free. It costs like $65. I wish I could have gotten it for a $1.05, but inflation, man. This economy. Figures a pain in the butt, cause I accidentally flipped the panels. Oh, and they got jammed. Yikes. Yikes. MG, good night to you. Thanks for hanging out once again. Sleep well. Stay cool. Be comfy. Get some good restorative sleep. And we'll see you again soon. Took your mom to see Love and Thunder. Nice. Did you guys enjoy it? Heard it is done well in the box office. Haven't really heard people's thoughts about it. No spoilers, of course, but Pretty good. Hope all is well today. Thank you. I'm in pretty good spirits. Been fairly productive over the past week. I feel like I'm moving forward. Did you get the Lego City chicken coop? I did. Hugh, how's it going? Probably review it soon. But I built it last week over here live. Did enjoy it. Good. A friend of yours does reviews, said she liked it overall, but the blend of humor and everything else may not be to everyone's taste. Okay. Saw a website try to compare newest Thor to Batman and Robin. The film doesn't really interest you now, but that's an insult to both films. Wow. Oh, that's content for the sake of content. J. Romo, I'm going to assume that was a spoiler that you just attempted to post there, and I'm glad that it was caught by Automod for another completely unrelated reason.
Oh no!
Have I tried painting it? Oh. Thank you, Ride Can Wife. Also, hello. How you doing?
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you very much. Very kind of you, always. Appreciate it. Hope you and yours are doing well. That Monday wasn't a Monday, you know. Appreciate the waddles. You good? Hanging out before you go mod the hubby stream? Right on. I'm just cleaning up some ink on a Gundam gun here. It's a process called panel lining. Just making the lines more obvious by putting ink in them and then cleaning up the excess around the edges to make it look like you made a real nice line when in reality you didn't. You just kind of cheated. Sometimes it comes out looking dirty. That's okay. I'm not trying to get this perfect. I'm just trying to get it to look respectable. Because this is the underside. This is the bottom. It's gonna be seen very little, if ever. Also, my kid isn't even gonna be using this gun. Going to be using the beam sabers on display, so this isn't even going to be valuable for display. But if I ever choose to put this up in some way, I will be able to turn it over, and it'll look marginally better than originally, or more interesting at least. I feel like I missed something. Saw Batman and Robin with some friends. Toss up between that and Jurassic Park 3. Soon found ourselves giving it the Mystery Science Theater 3K treatment as we're watching it in the cinema. That was the most entertainment some of the other viewers got out of it. Been busy, so missed a few streams. Hugh, no worries, no worries. Oh, Great Man asked, have I tried painting? Wanted to make the jump to but color conversion seems hard. Can't figure out. Oh, figure you can't use your miniature paints 1-to-1. You can use your miniature paints. But, so I have not done full-on painting for these yet. I will soon, though. I just need to get a space set up for doing so. I have the equipment, I have the paint, I have the airbrush, I have the compressor, cleaning, I have all the stuff. I've used airbrushes before. I've got some fresher stuff now, but I've not actually done it yet. My first paint project will be to swap one of the colors on one Master Grade Gundam, the Dynamis, and take the white out of it. Figure that, and it's just switching it to gray. Figure that'll be a low risk first try. And then I'll take it from there. I already have 2 other kits that I want to paint, 3 other kits that I want to paint specifically.
Feeling genuinely upset.
Why? Don't be. I just tuned in and saw the Q-Tip had bad memories of the scene from the Lego movie. Thor is fun and mercifully short at 2 hours. Okay. Playing Kerbal Space Program tonight. Gotcha. I've seen the trailers and the movie. Thought it's safe. If something is just from the trailers alone, then it's not. It can't be considered a spoiler. Although, you know, some people who really want the full experience will avoid even watching the trailers, but I don't think everybody can be expected to cater to that. But if something is movie specific, then absolutely, it's spoiler, right? Better to just not give your review of scenes and things until a fair number of people who want to see the thing have had a chance to. Batman, Robin, Jurassic Park 3, probably the 2 most disappointing movies of your entire life. Wow. Wow. I need to go back and watch all of the I almost want to say Malaise era Batmans. Because I think Batman and Robin was not as bad as we remember it. I think that it was actually very good, very accurate, and appropriately done Batman piece of media. Because if you go back and you look at the original Batman comics, you go back and you look at the Batman. You go back and you look at the Batman TV show, the original. This was not high art. It was intended from the start to be campy as beep. Even the comics. Everybody looks at the comics. Comics of anything is, that is the gospel. Comics are the ultimate because they're real. Batman comics were camp. I think Batman and Robin tried to capture that appropriately. But again, I haven't seen it in a long time. I haven't seen any of those in a long time. Second trailer spoiled the film, did it? Did I prime at all? Did I prime this? I did not prime this. I will prime everything in the future. Batman Forever, pretty cringeworthy. Spider-Man 3, disappointing theater experience for you. Batman and Robin, good for what it's trying to be. He was off from the Keaton. Oh yeah, totally. Burton era was already so camp. Question about science that's been bothering you. Time passes at different rates based on gravity and speed. Is distance over time? Wouldn't that mean speed of light can't be a true universal constant? Would anybody like to take that on? Because I won't. I have a friend who doesn't watch trailers. He didn't want to watch the trailer for the last Bond film, but he was forced to watch it in his media class. I think Batman Forever is the better film. Okay. Batman Forever is bad. Batman and Robin is maybe the worst movie ever made. Gotcha. Gotcha. I promise you. You'll watch Adam West all day. Okay. Original Batman comics weren't capped? They weren't? Oh. 1941, wasn't it? The original, you're right. My bad. Try to see if you can change the topic. Frosty! Automod doesn't like you comparing the two movies. Kilmer certainly isn't responsible for how Batman Forever was received, written, shot. Yeah. Tried asking the science question to someone who did a science stream and they couldn't figure it out. Light speed is the same to all observers, and the passage of light is the passage of time. Also, c isn't so much the speed of light as it is the speed of causation. It's a constant that's influenced by factors, kind of like, but that means it's not a constant. But c is a constant. I thought that was a universally accepted universal truth. C never changes. The question is, how can it not when everything else does? Why that? Why is C the ultimate? Period. The ultimate. Just the ultimate. Why isn't it as variable and subject to interpretation as everything else is? Why is light itself not relative? Take care, Riken wife. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Chima had the wax pack tracker, featured a vehicle with a large missile on it. Know of any other sets that feature a similar shooter? The wax pack tracker. I mean, don't just about practically every Ninjago, doesn't practically every Ninjago or other original IP, cartoon supported or comic supported Lego theme have a bunch of vehicles with big shooters? Brooks Bricks, good night to you. Take care. Sleep well. Technic competition. Cannon. Excuse me. Light moves at different speeds when interacting with matter. C specifically refers to the speed of light in a vacuum. But why is the speed of light in a vacuum a constant? And how can it be? Muted star! Hello. Thank you.
Don't know what I'm doing.
For 11 months of support now. Could not possibly ask for such a thing. Thank you so much. Yeah. Truly appreciate it. And thank you also for contributing to the goals, whether you intended to or not. Those gold bars are getting pretty close down there behind the Gundam. And if we can hit those, if we can get those to touch in the next like 4.5 days, we'll be on track to get them to the other side by the end of the month.
So powerful and so wise.
And then not only will I be doing the double loop coaster, but I'll also be doubling the giveaways at the end of the month. Again. Gonna hand off by saying math's okay. Atlantis had some? That's right. I was never into Atlantis. I don't remember them all that well. Why is no one factoring spinning into the equation exactly? A legitimate question.
Double up,
But the mere act of measuring with the speed of light should impact its speed as perceived. Exactly. If light is traveling through a vacuum at C, but no one's observing it, is it even there? Also, I will never let this one go. Ever. If light is traveling at C in a vacuum, whether somebody's observing it or not, is it a wave or a particle? Whoa, got a loose piece here. Special relativity is the subfield to read about. Modern physics would cover that. But what's the answer? Why is there no answer? Okay, I'm satisfied with this for now. So I'm gonna switch. Whoa! Rust 9K, hello and thank you. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, folks. Hi, I'm Jang. I do the answer is 42. Looks like he's wearing some quality sneakers. Yes. I do mostly Lego stuff. So in the darkness back here, a whole lot of Lego parts sorted into bins, and they go way down there. I have an exclamation city. All custom Lego stuff. But it is yippee! It is Gundam Sunday. No, it was Gundam Sunday yesterday. It's Gundam Monday today. So I'm working on a Gundam. And I just got to a point where another one. I just got to a point where I'm satisfied with this.
I mean, that really got out of hand.
For now.
I will upvote that.
It just needs its decals, and I'm doing aftermarket decals, and they have not arrived yet. So I'm going to leave this like this for now. So I got a better, yeah.
Do it!
And I'm going to switch over to a different kit that I made quite some time ago that needs stickers as well, but for which I have the stickers because I'm not going aftermarket. I chose not to go aftermarket with that one. Had the opportunity to go with some metal decals and decided, nah. Get ready to play the most metal game of Beat Saber ever. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, the color scheme is very subtle on it. I tried to get it to have a little bit more nuance to it with a slight little bit of blue, slight little bit of brown added to its scheme. Oh, that's right. There was one other thing I wanted to do, but you know what? I'm going to do it offline because I feel not confident in it. I wanted to do a little bit of attempt at coloring this up, coloring these lines, and just getting something in there to get a little bit of additional color in this space. But I'll do it offline. Kind of worked. Digital Fanboy, hello, how's it going? And thank you, Russ9K, for continuing your subscription. 2 months now, I appreciate that. I appreciate the extra assistance, the extra support, and helping to move the goal bars as well towards getting that double loop coaster and hopefully getting the giveaways doubled as well by the end of the month. So, I'll work on this some. Good YouTube channels like PBS Spacetime. Take a decent shot explaining it without going crazy with the maths. Good. Laser swords.
General Kenobi.
There we go. So this is the sticker sheet. There's a lot on it. Because at first it's like, okay, it's not that much, it's not that bad. But then when you get in here and you look and you see how many 34s there are, how many 35s there are, how many 36s, 37s there are, 30, 31. Like, It's a lot. It's a lot. Love how topics on the stream can go from which Batman is best to questions about the speed of light. Yes. Good thing I like stickers. Gonna be saying another one a lot.
Use your hand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I am up to date. I've been trying this other blade shape and it's just not, it's not quite satisfying me. So I'll go back to the classic. Target having online deal days. Gunpla is on sale at Target. Oh snap. Oh really? Too bad they don't have more. Also too bad that they don't have all of their Gundams listed online. They have more in stores than they do have listed online. Let me grab this thing in the background here real quick. Oh, shoot. Oh, there is more. Oh, there's a lot more. I forgot. There's a dry transfer sheet for Freedom 2.0 also. Oh, wow. That's a lot. E.G. Merca Gundam is $7. Wow. That's how much I paid for my original EG. Or it was 6 or 7. That's great. Wait, Squiggle Mouse, did you just... Oh, I see. Target Circle gave you $10 off purchase of 50. Wow. I think that one's I thought that was students and teachers discount only. Is that an additional thing? Sounds like they've got way more deals than planned. Come on. Come on. Let it go. Okay. More dry transfers. More. Izzy Pinoy, have you? First of all, hi. How you doing? Have you done any Gundaming lately yourself? So, stickers, dry transfers.
Is it bored?
Lots of them. This is for all the wings. Try not to be tempted. It's getting tougher and tougher. Working on HG Perfect Strike Freedom offline. Okay. Perfect Strike. Is that let's see. Perfect Strike. Perfect Strike Freedom. Is that one that has less of the traditional colored blue wings, but it adds in a different color in between? From Battlelog. Perfect. I'm gonna look it up. It is not the one I was thinking. Do not like the green gun. It looks more like Impulse. I see it combines a bunch of things together. It looks more like Impulse. I like the lines of it all on the whole. I don't like the green bits, but the shaping is good. Oh, and it has a tethered wire grasper. Right on, there's a lot to that. It's the kit bashed, gotcha. Playmobil USS Enterprise. Yep, saw it when it was first unveiled. It's impressive. Also impressively expensive. First HG in years. Ah, vast improvement compared to the old Wing 097 print. yeah. I need to build a new kit soon too. I would like to see a new kit. Just looking at this, it looks like I did a pretty decent job at cleaning this up. I've given it many passes.